Well, hello, we got Melffy Bestial. Interesting combo. It's like going to the ice cream store and instead of getting sprinkles, you get gummy worms on your ice cream. Let's see how that works out. That's an interesting combo. Melffy Staring Contest lets you look at one of your Melffys, get a different Melffy, then put the Melffy that you looked at from your hand back to the deck. That's why it's a staring contest. But it looks like the Bestial plays are going to carry. We're going to go into Magnemite. Magnemite's going to get a Druid Swarm. And Wally, the Melffy cards special summon themselves at the end of the turn. Wally lets you special summon 2 Melffys if your opponent basically does anything besides negate them, I guess, with infinite impermanence. And we're going against Sky Strikers. Melffy, weirdly enough, activating his play, even though he was infinite impermanence. I would not do that, because then that could turn on a Triple Tactics talent. And Sky Strikers love to have cards in the graveyard. Anyways, the Bestial cards looking like they're carrying here, trying to destroy some cards. Yes, Bestial is carrying right now, but of course, the Sky Striker player has Engage glued to his hand that lets him get any Sky Striker card he wants, and he chooses to get Linkage. Comboing Linkage with Shark. Shark's going to move a card into the Banish Zone, while Mobilized Linkage is going to give him his Kagari back. Look at that. And Kagari activates again. This is why Sky Strikers are so strong. And Sky Striker, of course, is going to get his Engage back and is causing this deadly loop. Now, where are we going to go with this? Look at that clean animation, too. Getting Rose. Interesting. All right, now which Sky Striker are we going to go into next? Sky Strikers have the great ability to go into any other Link 1 Sky Strikers. They're strong, so strong. We're going to Kayana, an interesting choice here. Kayana, not seen that often. And I don't even know why. I guess we just went into Kayana just to go in it, because it didn't really activate any of its effects. Going to now go into Zeke. Zeke can temporarily banish 1 card until the next end phase, but Bestial Serenir getting pretty mad with that. Gonna banish the Rose, because he banishes lights and darks. So we're gonna see you later, alligator, to that guy. And then where are we going now? This guy keeps switching into different people, like he's Jim Carrey in The Mask, just putting on different faces here. And yeah, wow, look at that. Shizuku getting a card, Sky Striker card that is not in your graveyard. So adding the Widow Anchor there. Maxi off the top, great. Branded, again, carrying the stack to victory, but that's all we got. Oh, but it's the end phase here, getting the regain, so that's pretty nice. And now it's the Sky Striker's turn to retaliate, starting off with Widow Anchor, but our branded player is countering by using Branded Beast. We could tribute a card, destroy a card, so we're going to destroy your Anchor. And what now? There we go. That's what now. We're going to go right into Sky Striker Ray, but we're going to counter with our own Maxi. This guy should do his Maxi right now, too, because in case he has Called by the Grave, you turn off his opponent's Maxi. Also, we know he's going to go into play, so why aren't we activating Maxi there? A little blunder from our player there. You should always try to, if you know your opponent's going to do something, when they do Maxi, counter with your Maxi. Now look, now we do the Maxi. It's too late. We let him draw a card. You let him get maybe another Called by the Grave. Looks like he lucked out and there's nothing there, but still, that was very deadly. A mistake from our Bestial player. And look at that, Triple Tactics talent too, because we're activating the Bestial cards in Maxi. Now we're going to draw 2 or take control. Take control. Looks like this guy's going to try to finish the game here. And going into what? We can probably finish it here. Dark Charmer, and that can get a dark card. But because we used his Bestial card, a special summon goes to the graveyard, so both players making blunders here, so maybe he should have drawn 2 with the Triple Tactics talent. And oh my gosh, 3 cards face down, both players making mistakes, a high pressure game here. Anyone's to win this. And wow, now it looks like it's the Melffy's turn to carry. Staring Contest, getting the Melffy he wants. And Wally, there we go. No, don't special summon that yet. Because you're going to turn on Melffy and you're going to turn on Branded Regain. So again, both players kind of messing up here. I think I don't know what our Candy's players' read counter is at, but it's crazy. And this probably could have turned off the Staring Contest. No, nothing was summoned. But she could have probably put his impermanence somewhere better. Maybe you could have turned off Branded Beast. I don't like that it was set in that column there. You could probably have put it in a better column. Sky Striker, again, I don't know how many Kagaris this is. This guy just pulls Kagaris out of a hat like a magician pulls rabbits. But speaking of rabbits, Melffy, while he's going to activate, it looks like a rabbit kangaroo thing. We're going to turn it off with the Widow Anchor. Wow, what a back and forth. These guys are clapping each other's hands like a going back and forth, a real slobber knocker. I was not going to say cheeks. Oh, Afterburners lets you destroy a card, but no, he chooses the wrong card because Branded Beast, again, he's not learning, can just sacrifice the card. He should have chosen Melffy. That would let him destroy the Branded Beast. And wow, what a duel we have here. Both players really going after each other here. Finally, Branded Regains going on here. Caddy, gonna get you into a different, add a Melffy of your choice to the hand. It looks like we're gonna add Penny. Penny allows itself to special summon and synchro summon now with all the Melffy cards. Going into Synchro 4, probably Herald of Arc Light if I was to guess. No, Quiston Krondrax. I believe that lets you synchro on your opponent's turn. I haven't seen a Crystron card in a while, so forgive me. Yes, it lets you synchro on your opponent's turn. Pretty crazy. The Sky Striker players is doing his own thing. We're going into a Synchro 10, Baron to Floor incoming. I'm pretty sure of that. No, Rudy Rose Dragon. I haven't seen this card in a while either. You can banish all cards from the graveyards. Oh my gosh. This guy just got everything banished, and the Sky Striker player needs his spells in the graveyard. So I can't even talk. But the Sky Striker players is still going somehow because it's still his turn. And he's got Engage still, so it's not over. Engage grabbing Afterburners. Here we go. Able to destroy the Rudy Rose Dragon and a card of his choice. But, Rudy Rose Dragon contribute itself to activate, to negate. Oh my gosh. And we're back at square one. We're back at square one. Sky Striker going into another Shizuku again. And now because the graveyard is clear, he could pretty much get any Sky Striker card he wants again. Going to go into linkage. Wow, I'm having chills. I have chills. What an amazing duel. A dead draw. Obedience School now has to carry, locking you into beast monsters. This locks you into beast, but you can summon 3 beasts. You're locked into beast now for the rest of your turn. And we're going into Joyous Melffy here. Joyous Melffy gets Caddy. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't really know what Joyous Melffy does, but he can't do any Zeus plays, so he's stuck with this. And there we go. Now the Melffys are carrying. He's going back and forth between Bystial and Melffy. What a cool deck, Bystial Melffy. Interesting. And all right, there we go. So that's what it does. Lets you get your 3 back. It's like they're really like to duck out and come in. And Maxi again off the top. Our players might be a little scared here, so he just ends his turn. I don't think he thought he could finish. Having both players having trouble finishing here. They're like a 40-year-old with erectile dysfunction having trouble finishing. Bystial Lubellion off the top. What a great top deck. And it looks like here we could finally finish that great release. This game. So we're already at turn 11, going into Joyous Melffy. Here we go. And no, Ash Blossom prevents that. But maybe now we can go into Zeus, because we're not into. I don't think we're locked into Beasts anymore. So maybe now we can go into a Zeus play. The cat lets you get 2 Beast monsters. And now what are we going into here? Another link to, it's level 2 XYZ, another Melffy of the Forest. I really don't know what these do, but you could probably get a good Zeus here. No Zeus. I don't know what's going on. Dark Hole! That's what's going on! Dark Hole's gonna destroy everything. And he's gonna combo it and get the Sky Striker of his choice, but that's probably just gonna get destroyed too. I don't know why he went into that. What is going on here? I have no idea. Everything's gonna get cleared. Clean animation. And we're back at square one. Oh my gosh. Ash Blossom off the top. I don't know why he chained his linkage to that. That's just gonna destroy his cards. He could have had an extra linkage right now. Wow, what a duel is going on. Now it looks like we're in a top deck scenario, so I'm gonna fast forward this. setting our Ash Blossom face down. Sky Striker has a chance to recover. What's he gonna do here just to end his turn? Oh my gosh. Top deck into a Hoppier Squadron. That lets you special summon. Oh, going into Herald of the Arc Light. There we go. Because Ash Blossom's a tuner. Herald of the Arc Light has a negate himself. And it looks like we're gonna special summon, use Hoppier, special summon on the opponent's turn, and go into a Link 6. What Link 6 do we have here? Goldie? Going into Goldie plays now. What? This was a Goldie deck the whole time? Goldie jump scare. What? Arion Post. Excuse me, I am out of breath. I don't know what is going on anymore. Going into Excel Stardust, getting a Link 2 from the graveyard, or I'm sorry, a Synchro 2. I'm just lost and confused at this point. I have no idea what's going on. Droll and Lockbird, you're not getting anything else. Here comes Lubellion. And finally, it looks like this game's over. Going into probably Baron to floor here. This game is over now. And no, we're going into Goldie of the Deep Beyond, one of the most beautiful animations I've ever seen. 10k attack. And what do we? I don't even know. We could be going into my mom at this point. We're going to Baron to floor, of course, because finally now he comes out and the game is over. Wow, what a game! What a game! What a game! I'm out of breath. I'm exhausted from casting this. Crazy in game. What a chef's kiss to you. You cooked up something delicious. So delicious. Amazing game, Bravari. Great game. Hello, hello, hello. And today I've got a duel sent in by a member of our Discord. If you want to send in your replays, come join the Discord. I'll link below. So we've got, looks like he's using Qliphort. Oh my gosh, Zombie 962 using Qliphort. I don't know much about them. All I know is that they really make a towers monster. And he told me that this replay is really cool and it's really special because the opponent that he's playing is Kashtira, but it's not regular Kashtira. This was Kashtira. He had this replay for a while, saving it for a rainy day. Maybe this is such rainy day. This is when Kashtira was able to play Diablosis, he said. So that's all I know about this duel. I don't know anything else that's going to happen. And already, he's running a Dark Magician engine. If you see what's going on here, this is actually kind of crazy to get his level 7s. When Diablosis was evil, look, here he goes. He summons Diablosis. They did not have access to a Rise Heart. So I'm very curious as to what he's doing. He banishes, what is this, a Laplacian. And here we go, 2 more level 7s on the field. This guy is cooking with gas here. This is pretty much almost full power, basically full power Kashtira here. Going against these Qliphorts, this guy doesn't get destroyed. I believe it's because of this equip spell. This equip spell, when it's on, yes, you cannot be destroyed by battle. And we've got a Magician's magic spell, field spell, sorry, here on the field. These guys are both cooking up, very crazy. What a duel so far. Qliphort Scout, that's able to search. He gets his towers. That's what I'm talking about. The towers, he's basically unaffected by everything. There goes Harpy's Feather Duster, knocking out everything. And there's the towers. This card is basically unaffected by effects from any monster whose original level is and rank is lower than this card. He also makes you send a card once per turn from your side of the field to the graveyard. So he made him send, he chose Diablosis to send to the graveyard. Wow, this is an insane duel already. I can barely keep up. Kashtira used this effect to protect itself and from the Qliphort Tower's attack, so maybe he should have went with Fenrir here. Fenrir now going through the Kashtira combo. Wow, what a nuts duel. All this guy has really to save him, though, is this Towers monster. I don't think he can survive the onslaught of Kashtira. What's he going to do here? All right, Birth is on the field, and the Kashtira is doing their whole combo, getting all their level 7s. Did they banish anything good? They banished the Regeki and some Qliphort monsters. We've got 4 level 4 monsters on the field. That means we can get 2 rank 7 monsters, or... Ooh, Big Eye, here we go. Big Eye's able to take control of a monster. What's he gonna do with that? He targets the towers. You cannot do that. Remember, it's unaffected by effects from monsters whose rank is lower. So he needs a level 11 or rank 11 or higher monster if he wants to be able to target the towers. Oh my gosh. Ebon Illusion Magician. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this guy does. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. Apparently it special summons Dark Magician. And here we go, battle phase. Destroy, banish it. There we go. Now he's not targeting the towers anymore. Banishing a card, destroying. He can't get over 3,000 attack with all of these cards for some reason. Dark Armed Dragon, able to destroy 2 cards per turn with its removal effect. And he's targeting the towers again. Okay, he got rid of the... This guy's trying to do everything, and he's throwing the kitchen sink at this towers, but he cannot get rid of it. Oh my gosh, I just made a video about sticky monsters. Maybe I should... well, I did put unaffected monsters in that list, but oh my gosh, and he just tried to hit it with Fenrir again. Tried to banish it. Here we go, and then Towers continuously is making him spend, send things to the graveyard, and Towers actually, he needs more than 3,000 attack too if he wants to get over it, because Towers lowers everyone's attack. All special summoned monsters lose 500 attack and defense every single turn. Here we go, Kashtira, 3rd time is the charm maybe. Oh wait, Big Eye, trying to target the towers. I don't know what he's doing, putting it in defense mode now because he realizes it's futile. This is the, I think he's on fail number 4. We get a second Kashtira Shingria on the field. Oh, Kashtira Ogre. Maybe he could have used Ogre a lot sooner here to try to deck out and mill this character, this Qliphort, but Qliphort is just holding on. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe this is what he could try to do too. Maybe he could just try to zone lock and just slow the game down to a crawl. I think it's too little too late though, because now we have Qliphort Stealth. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this guy does either. All I know is really that there's Towers monster is their unaffected, their big boss, and I have no idea what this trap does. Till the end of the turn, all of these guys are gonna gain 300 attacks and unaffected by spell and traps. Oh wow. Okay, Dark Magician back on the field. Yeah, see, making him unaffected. We get a big giant stealth guy. Maybe he could have saved that. I do like this guy cooking with the Dark Magician, so this is pretty cool. Also, I would have never thought to combine Kashtira with the Dark Magician engine. Very cool. It's just interesting that he doesn't have a rank 7 monster to deal with this towers. You see, if he didn't go into the Kashtira plays and wasn't locked into XZs, which sometimes I think he's doing, you could go into the Underworld Goddess. That card needs to be in your deck. If you don't have a way to out towers, Underworld Goddess is a link 5. You can use one of your opponent's materials as a link. What do we got here? Setting Qliph's End. This is an insane duel. Can he get rid of the towers? This guy has nothing. He's throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. All right, what's this card do? Special summons itself as a monster, and if it's summoned this way, it can be used as 3 tributes for a Qliphort monster. And here it goes. I read it just in time, because now we got Skybase. Again, another big monster here. These ancient Qliphort monsters, I have no idea what they're doing. This guy is just using his protection abilities, trying to save his life here. This card is normal summoned, set is unaffected by spell and trap effects, and also activated effects. Okay, from anyone rank or lower than this card's level. Oh wow. Okay, wow. How many circles do we have here? This guy is playing tic-tac-toe. He's got 3 in a row. But unfortunately, we're not playing Connect 4. You don't win the game if you get 4 circles in a row, nor do you get 3 in a row. You have to take care of the towers. This guy, Summoner's Art, getting a normal monster. I guess draws Ash Blossom. Okay, he was probably just going to get something random. Insignificant at this point. The towers are so deadly. Banishing these traps and spells, so that's pretty cool. Retrying to lock the zone, and then oh, he takes control. I must have missed that. Once per turn. Yeah, target an enemy monster, take control of it. Oh my gosh, and yeah, he had no answer for those towers. Wow, what a game from Qliphort. You have to make sure you have an answer to cards that are unaffected by card effects, especially if you're running these Kashtira game. What a game by Zombie926. Thank you for submitting this replay. If you have a replay for me, yes, come join the Discord. You'll see it in the comments below. Here, all right. Hello. What do we got here? Okay, this is matches between Chicaboo and 117013, the numbers. Starting off with a nice Max C. All right, good. We're not going to see any Max C plays. Good. I was going to say, if this is a Max C video, then that would have been kind of funny if it just ended like that. Okay, so this was sent in by another Discord member here, and let's jump right in. It looks like, I don't know what this guy is running, actually. He just sent me this. Okay, so we got Tearelaments here, looking good. Oh, I do remember. He said, I believe he said he was running Eldritch, but this, I don't see how this is Eldritch, what our character's running. Eldritch against Tearelaments. Oh, he's negating with Ghost Mourner here. And what's Tearelement gonna do at this phase? Oh, just ends his turn. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I wonder, is Dot Scaper a one-card combo for whatever this guy's cooking? Let's see. I do know it's a, yeah, it's a one-card combo in Math Mech, but it looks like he's gonna go into Link Disciple and, was it Link Devotee, I think? Yes, Link Devotee. That's gonna let him draw a card. And then he gets to place one from his hand on the bottom. Interesting, he's placing that. All right, where's he gonna go with this? Where are we going? You're taking me on a trip, but I don't know where we're going. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Where? I wonder what he's... Ooh, Artifact Dagda. Interesting. Okay, I really like this. Oh, Link Devotee again. I've never seen this. It's going to activate a fact that actually triggers Dagda. Oh my gosh. So, we got a Scythe. Okay. Where are we going for? Predator Plant? Verte Anaconda? Yes, called it. Yep, knew that because I'm like, how else are you gonna activate? You gotta get a Fusion Destiny here. Ooh, that was spicy. He brought it back. We're still gonna get the Fusion Destiny. I think that's great. That's gonna be able to give us Phoenix Enforcer, or not Phoenix. Yeah, Destiny Phoenix Enforcer. Trivia Karma, that's gonna get the field spell, but that was Ash, so good. And that's the duel. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more to it than that, but you just said, you know what? That guy's gonna be too much for me. All right. Hello, and I've got another Discord replay for you guys. So Harriet deciding to go second, member of the Discord. If you want your replays in here, just come join the Discord and post in the Discord section. And he's playing going second Dogmatika versus Tearelaments. He said this was in a tournament best of 3. So let's see what happens here. So Tear starting off uninterrupted because, of course, going second decks don't really like to play that many hand traps because they conflict. So Tear's going to be able to do their whole combo here and getting some great mills off the top. So this is, we got pretty much full combo here for Tear. They're probably going to make some really good board. But look at all of these going second cards. We've got Super Poly, Lightning Storm, Tactics. All of these are great. Wow, look at those. Milling such great cards. Tear's going to do full combo here. They've got everything at their disposal. And even they're playing a Shadal package in there too. So Shadal Beast lets you draw a card. Where's he going with this? He's going to go into Rukalos, I believe. Yeah, this is Rukalos all day. Interesting that he didn't want to go Windia. He could have chosen to do that too with that Shadal in there. But he's decided to go with Rukalos. Actually, that's all he's got is just Rukalos and a cross-out Designator. Not that threatening at all, depending on... he had a really good draws. And we're starting off with Lightning Storm, testing the waters, destroying the spell and traps. He gets to get a trap because of that, though. That's the thing about destruction cards. I'm not a big fan of having the destruction cards in your deck as going second, but Super Poly right here, you can't respond to it, making a Mud Dragon of the Swamp, but also get double activating the effects of the graveyard because they sent Super Poly sent them as an effect to the graveyard, so that's going to set off the Tearelaments cards. Here comes Havness, allowing you to play on your opponent's turn, which is really good. Rukalos just comes right back like nothing happened, and we missed on the Havness, so that's actually going to hurt. Tactics takes control of a card, and now we're off to the races because pretty much using everything. Dogmatika Matrix is one of my favorite cards, better than Pot of Greed, because you could draw 2 cards, well, add 2 cards of your choosing, so better than Pot of Greed. Add 2 Dogmatika cards, and one has to be, I believe, a ritual, another just another Dogmatika of your choosing, so long as your opponent controls a card. Albazoa. So, Dogmatic Calamity lets you send a card from the extra deck, Despia Lulu Lilith will activate in the graveyard, and he's getting so much advantage here. I can't even keep up. Dogmatika Capre gets to summon from the graveyard, and this is what going second does. When you use up your opponent's resources by baiting, like the going second cards are really just to bait a lot of the action. The Dogmatika stuff here is where it goes in. Oh my gosh, he's still got so much interaction. He could send even 2 more cards if he wanted to a Maximus, but he decided this is enough. I've got so much damage on board. He didn't even need to activate Albazoa's effect, by the way. Hitting him with your own card, the most humiliating way to die, in my opinion. Great game by Dogmatika.